I don't know what he's thinking when he'd rather spend his Christmas holiday with someone else. I guess he stopped thinking about me. Yeah. I don't know what he's thinking when he says that he's been driving all night, all day to celebrate Christmas with me. But he's not here, and I'm not there. I don't know what he wants now, but I don't care.
Hey guys, and happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have had a super blessed day. I hope that you were able to be with your family, be surrounded by people that you love. This was a couple of days before Thanksgiving, and it is over a couple of days. So I was just going to squeeze all of this together and throw this up for you. I am editing here and trying to wrap some gifts, and that doesn't work out. And then I try working on a blanket, and Flash wants all my attention, so that didn't work out. I made a couple t-shirts. Then I went Christmas shopping and ended up buying my parents a Christmas tree. So we go over there and put that up for her. And then finally I come home and wrap some presents. So I just wanted to bring you guys along with us over these past couple of days and throw something up for you on Thanksgiving. I know a lot of people don't post on Thanksgiving, and I like when people post on holidays. I think it's kind of like a little bit of downtime for me, and I get to finally sit down and watch and catch up, and I love to see people that I enjoy post. So anyway, if you're not here for it, that is fine. But if you are full from all of your turkey and your family has left to go home and you're just sitting there with nothing to do, then hopefully this will give you a little bit of entertainment for 30 minutes or so. So yeah, I'm glad you're here.
You ain't ringing my bells no more. You ain't starting love, that's for sure. You ain't ringing my bells, no. You ain't ringing my bells no more.
So I was just like, scratch this. That's a bad idea. I can't do it with Flash. And Heather and Kennedy had left to go to Hobby Lobby to get some t-shirts and some stuff like that. Some things we needed from there. So I was by myself with him for a little bit, and I was like, just forget it. I put everything back up, and then I was going to work on this blanket. Lexi had made this blanket, and she tied the knots too tight. It's kind of like cinched up in spots. So I was going to untie that and tie those knots a little looser, and Flash was not having it. He was sad because anytime Kennedy's home from college and she leaves to go anywhere, he thinks she's leaving him like for a while. So he gets super sad, super needy, clingy. So he was just laying on this blanket. And then finally he went to sleep. So I just left that blanket and let him sleep on it. And I went over, I was just going to cut this material to the size I needed it so that I could work on that a little bit here and there when I have some downtime and get that ready to go.
Take me all the way, and I keep on searching for my home. Oh, I wonder if there's a place where the sun won't go away. Wide awake with an open mind, looking out from a mountain high. I don't know what to do now, need to figure it out, but I don't know how. I hope the wind will carry me and take me away to where I should be. I don't know where I belong, but I keep on searching for my home.
There's there's several ways you can make these no-sew blankets, and I've been doing just the classic knot or the balloon knot. You just tie the ends together like a balloon, like you would tie up a balloon. But I did find a new way of doing that, and you just fold the strip up and you make a tiny little cut, and then you fold the material through it. So you make a tiny little cut, and then you just fold up that material, stick it through the hole you just cut, the little cut, and pull it through. And it is so cute. It's not a knot at all, so it has to be so much more comfortable if you were to lay a baby on it or something. They roll over, they're going to lay on a knot, and it's kind of lumpy. So this way, it's just flat, and it's soft, and it is adorable. It looks super cute on the ends.
You say you're tired, you don't wanna fight, but I've been wondering if everything's alright. You say you love me, and that's all fine, but it's like I'm missing the passion in your eyes. Am I right? I ain't gonna let it get to me. I will keep it straight, won't make a scene, keep it clean. So just tell me where this goes. Now can you tell me if we're just killing time? Just tell me what you're thinking of. Don't feel right, it's like I want us to go on, but not if we are done. Baby, oh, we're killing time. Maybe you're trying to be nice, maybe you got something to hide, but don't.
There's been several of you guys ask me how Kennedy's doing, or just a little update on her, and she was home. She came home for Thanksgiving. So we're just sitting here having some conversation, just some random stuff that we were talking about. So I left that in for you guys, just so you could kind of catch up on her, get to see her for a few minutes.
Okay, look at him. He's a lap dog.
Flash. Christmas picture. No. Don't get up for me. Don't get up for me.
He's going to take your spot, I'm sure. What I'm going to order with my $20 gift card.
Y'all are so petty.
She's the petty Betty in
I
here.
just said if it's on Amazon, then it might not be real.
If it's on Amazon, it's not real.
I didn't say that. Watch
Yes,
the
you
footage back.
did.
Watch the footage back. I said if it on Amazon, it might not be real.
Of your pants.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't. I think my butt crack, God made it crooked.
I hate when the seam of my pants ain't up my crack.
It's either every pair of pants is off and it's their fault, or it's my butt, and I think it's my butt.
It's cuter with this.
Oh, it's just a bad angle, buddy. Flashy. Look here.
Look at me, ugly ears.
Don't call him ugly.
Hey. No. Flash. Say cheese.
His ears in my nose hole. He looks like a T-Rex. So it wasn't Lawton. So he cuts the gas on and switches it while he has his little ladder like this. You spent $100,000 at college and you burn your hand hair off.
But it's not all about the money either.
I don't want to make a lot of money and be miserable when I do.
Right. That's what I was going to say.
Like Kaylin said she wanted to do whatever makes her the most money. And I was like, Kaylin, the money's good. You hate it? That's why I'm not going to medical school. There's a lot of debt for one. And I don't want to be miserable for 4 years.
Well, it's just like this. It makes me money. It don't make me the most money. It makes me more money than I could go make somewhere.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, I love it. I love helping people. I love reading that devotional to people. I love editing. I love filming, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like a job to me because I love it so much. When it feels like work, it sucks. So
If I go work in the MLB, I can make $70,000 a year, which is not great, but if I work somewhere like a high school, I can get teaching and
what are you gonna teach?
exercise science, something like that. I can teach gym. Get my
If
brain.
somebody like passes out, or do you have to do CPR? Do
If
you?
I was a coach, I'd have to do that.
Could you
anyway.
do that?
Yeah.
I mean, could you? If a bone stick out of somebody's leg and
Yeah,
it's
that's
blood,
cool.
you wouldn't pass out.
No. Now, if I was like a surgeon cutting into people, I couldn't do that. But bones sticking out don't bother me.
You used to say you wanted to be an orthopedic surgeon.
I can't do that. No, thank you.
You make the best grilled cheeses. Yes, you do. You've learned.
Which if I was a orthopedic surgeon, I could make $130,000 to $370,000.
You could steal people's bones out of their legs when they're dead and sell them, and you can make a lot of money like that. We've seen it on Dateline. I mean, he did go to prison, but
I'd rather not go to prison.
he put PVC pipe in place of their bones and then put them like
You want me to
in the
wait?
casket. Are you over it, kind of? You still enjoy it?
Yeah, a lot better.
Do you like it better than you thought you were going to?
I
Do you
figured.
feel like you're part of this team and everything's better than it was in school?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I told you God would take care of you and He'd put you where you
Well, I thought it
need
was
to
gonna be boot camp. I heard she was from West Point. My first mind thought was it's gonna be like basic training. We have only ran one time,
be. Well, you know.
and it was because we left trash in the dugout after a game. 7 seconds.
Oh, is that bad?
Was you last?
Well, it was.
I saw you being so
It was a little
good.
continuous
Stop. Don't blow it, buddy. Don't blow it.
It was better than running 7 poles. The girls had to stop and get their inhalers.
Mama, I
Did you have to get oxygen?
No, but some of them do have asthma, and it was cold
Wait,
and
so
windy.
was back and forth one or was it one?
You go to second, that's 1. You walk back to home. Go again, that's
You
2.
walk it?
Well, you don't go time to walk it because everybody's going. But
Heather, make flash
making
grilled cheese.
one. I'm making one. Well, how's you getting your own grilled cheese?
He loves cheese.
he's not eating it, so what am I supposed to do?
I can't believe that. That's so weird. Maybe he wanted ham and cheese. You got any ham?
Stir the pot. Stir the pot.
Let's bring it around town.
We need to play family charades. Everybody draw a name and they have to act like that person and we'll see. What would you do if he's Lexi?
Kelly. Oh, I'm sick. Will you bring me some medicine to the bookstore?
You are not touching my baby, not kissing my baby. Who am I? Yeah, just use my credit card. Yeah, honey, whatever you want. Just use my credit
I don't
card.
know who that'd be.
Hold up just a minute. Been looking for some help just to find myself. Yeah. Been losing my focus like 1,000 times before. Can't take this anymore. 'Cause I've been looking for something to change thoughts into motion. Been waiting way too long.
I had at this point probably about 10 more t-shirts that I needed to make. So I was trying to get those done, at least get them printed. Maybe I could iron them on later, but I did get them done. So as of now, I have no more t-shirts to make for anybody. And I told Heather earlier, I was like, I kind of miss it. Like I'm kind of withdrawing from making t-shirts. But my sister's already asked me to make her a couple more. So I'm sure that it's something that's just going to be here and there. Like I said, I didn't get this to start it like as a business or to make money or anything like that. We just bought it for fun. But we did decide to make Christmas shirts. Like we picked one Christmas movie and we all picked a line out of that movie to print on a shirt. So we picked Christmas Vacation and my shirt says, they want you to say grace, the blessing. Then she bows her head and says the pledge instead of grace. So that's the funniest part for me. Alden's is the big, where's the Tylenol speech. And Kennedy and Heather's is, why is the carpet wet, Todd? And the other one says, I don't know, Margot. And then Allison's is where Rusty says, Mom, there's a cat in the box. She had wrapped the cat for Christmas and brought it. So that was cute. I think that's something we're going to keep up each year and just kind of make that a little tradition for us.
Driving every mile, and now if I rewind, it's all been a waste of time. It's all been a waste of time. Waste of time. waiting for something. And if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time. I was out waiting for something. And if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time. I was out driving every mile. And now if I rewind.
Don't let Dad trip over his camera. Mom, you gotta get rid of the cemetery. What are we gonna do with it?
Okay, don't.
You may have to put the tree over there, because it's going to be 7.5 foot tall. I don't
It's
know.
gonna cover your picture.
Do you want to open this video and tell them what we're doing?
I want to.
We could just go live.
Can I do it? Can I open the
So
video?
I can't edit anything out, and I know with this bunch, somebody will say something they shouldn't.
Can I open the video?
No. They don't like
forget to
you.
put my-
Yeah, why'd you put a
Because my hair ain't been
Is
washed.
she gonna open the video? Me and my friends to us.
I'm wasting battery. Let's go.
And Billy's wall is too dark.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think it is.
Looks
Did you paint his countertop white?
Yeah, but he's tearing it down.
One more day.
Okay,
Four
let's
days.
get this show on the road. I'm wasting battery.
Where did you come from, right?
Work. Where did you come from? Where
I
did you
don't know
go?
where
Where
you
did you
gonna
come
put
from?
that
Cut that down. Well, I can't help it. Nobody's helping me. Don't fuss at me when everybody's on their butt.
I don't know what you want me to do, Grouchy.
I want you to help me.
I'm not
I want you to quit being mean.
What do I do?
You've done your part. You went to the store.
God.
I offered. She said no. She'd do it.
Liar.
You know it. Make all this
I know, but
disappear. Yeah.
God.
What are we doing with this?
Mama, would you let me wear a bodysuit?
I don't know.
Would you hush? As completely irrelevant right now.
Kaylin, have you got room in your bedroom for
For
that
this,
table?
no, I do not. Nothing else can fit in my room. I can.
You may take it to the road.
No, I want it. If y'all don't want it, I want it.
What is
She's not getting rid of
That's
it.
what
not
you said
getting
about
rid
showing
of
this
it.
Christmas tree too. I mean,
She's
I
literally
don't know
just
when she
putting-
came downstairs and said
What
she
would
could have
you
it.
do with it? I'll find something to do with it.
I'm trying to get her motivated.
You're wasting the battery. Let's go.
Don't look at her like that.
I've got about
Hey, don't
60
break
more
that.
arrangements to make.
Hey.
I guess you bring it busy.
I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Mom, you get to help put this together. Come on, you on camera.
No, she's not.
Now it'll shed, but it'll vacuum up.
No, Mom.
It will not shed once it's up. I mean, it might a little bit. It's not bad.
Summer's long gone, baby. The first snow is about to fall. Everybody's waiting for what's to come. We gather round the chimney, sitting close to keep us warm. The mistletoe is hanging at the door. Christmas is the time to set your mind and spirit free.
Then why is it labeled wrong? Who read? That's what you get for reading directions. No, it's all wrong.
While we decorate the tree, if I could, I wish for you to spend Christmas here with me.
Click it. Click it. Click it. Click it. That was Heather's favorite. She stood there and clicked that thing
That was
forever.
neat.
So what does it do? I mean,
Parents, you don't have to bend over and plug your tree in. You can just, it's a
You
foot.
can do it easy on
click.
that side. You need to twist it.
Do you want it over here?
yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Wow.
If you want to give me some two-sided tape,
Wow.
you'll stick it right here.
Tell me, can you feel it? There is loving in the air. No more feeling lonely or in despair. We give out the presents, they keep coming back for more. No one should be sad or left alone. Nothing.
Well, this should be the last tree I'll have to have.
And then.
I told Heather, I said it's an investment because when she dies, it's mine.
No.
Why?
from the
Oh,
brush
that
fire.
one's on fire.
Oh, I didn't know nothing was on for.
Yeah.
So what's been so smoky?
And that's why they closed Dollywood.
Dollywood's closed?
Well,
I live under a rock.
That'll be good for
you never
you.
watch the news.
They said they let the people come back.
Yeah.
So it must be all right.
If Dollywood's closed,
Dollywood's
Lord have
open
mercy,
or
it's
down?
the end of the world.
They just shut it down for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, just for a few minutes.
Yeah. With the mountain on fire, they opened it back.
Priorities.
Christmas is the time to leave your ego out the door. Everybody smiling while we dance around the floor. If I could, I wish for you to spend Christmas here. Christmas is the time to set your mind and spirit free. Everybody's
I think a flock tree is so pretty.
I do too.
Have you ever had one?
No.
No, you do.
We used to get the snow and spray it on.
Thanks to Heather, the favorite child. No, I wasn't buying the $1.99 one. I wanted the little 4-foot that went on a table that was $20
Well,
from
I
the
can
Family
see
Dollar.
that.
From the Family Dollar. I was trying to buy Shonda's tree off her.
while we decorate the tree. If I could, I wish for you to spend Christmas here with me.
Don't you plug anything in. Snaps and lots of. Totally worth $200.
My way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside.
My parents are the most simple, plain people you will ever meet, but they are the hardest people to buy for. I think it's just because they don't really have hobbies or don't go do any. I mean, they're just plain people, and it's hard for us to buy for them. So my mom had been dying for a new Christmas tree, a flocked Christmas tree. She had never had one before. She wanted one so badly, and I said, what if I just buy you a new Christmas tree and that can be your gift? And she was like, that would be awesome. So we found this tree at Lowe's and it was $1.99. No, we found this tree at Home Depot and it was $1.99. So that's what we got. It is a 7.5-foot flocked Christmas tree pre-lit. And the coolest part about it is that it has the button where you can click it with your foot to turn the lights on and click it with your foot to turn the lights off. So you don't have to bend over and plug them in and unplug them every night, every day, whatever. So I thought that was super neat. My mom loves a colorful Christmas tree. She usually has like 20 strands of lights, not even kidding. Watch last year's video. She usually has like 20 strands of lights on her tree. So this just wasn't enough lights. She was like, I just need some color. I want some color on it. And I was like, okay, well, it's your tree. That's fine. So we added a few strands of colored lights. And then when I went to turn her lights off, it turned the clear ones off, but it didn't turn the colored ones off because they're plugged into the wall. So it defeated the whole purpose of having that button with your foot, the push button. So she was like, I don't know, maybe, some days I can plug it in if I want color. And if I don't, then I don't have to plug those in. I can just turn it on with my foot and it'll be clear and lit up. So anyway, after I did that, I was like, Heather, we just really defeated our purpose as far as having the push button Christmas tree. That was Heather's favorite part. She thought that was the coolest thing. I haven't seen anything like that before. But are Christmas trees not outrageous to you guys? I know we could have got a cheaper one, a more affordable Christmas tree. Seriously, like a little tiny tree is $100. I mean, I don't get why Christmas trees are so expensive. I guess just like everything else, prices go up, but come on. I mean, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I seen Christmas trees that were like $1,000. Like, who would pay $1,000 for a Christmas tree? I'm sure there's people that have and will, and if you guys have, that's cool, but that's just crazy, I think, for a tree to cost that much money.
The blessing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me. Doesn't matter Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas.
I called my mom while I was at Lowe's and Home Depot looking at Christmas trees, and I was like, so what about Dad? Is there something I can buy Dad? And she said, yes, his cordless drill just like messed up. So it stopped working, and that's something he uses quite a bit. So I went ahead and bought that for him, and I went ahead and gave it to him because I gave Mom her tree. Of course, I'll have them something smaller to open on Christmas, but it's not about that with us for Christmas. I do, get them gifts and spend money on them, of course, but it's not about us opening presents. That's not it at all. Christmas, we have turned it into a money racket, and it's about family. It's about being together and loving each other and celebrating the birth of Christ. It has nothing to do with buying each other gifts. We have just turned that whole ordeal into something blown out of proportion, in my opinion. I am even spending less on my kids this year than I have in the past. I think we just need to simplify. They don't need anything. I don't need anything. And we just need to get back to the true meaning of Christmas in this family for sure. But I went ahead and gave Mom this tree. I thought it's something she could enjoy this year and years to come. And she is in love with this tree. She loves it. So I was so glad that I decided to do that for her instead of just, trying to find something that she probably wouldn't wear or use or whatever. So this is just something practical that she has, that she's wanted for a long time, but she can enjoy it all season long. So I finally got a chance to sit down and wrap some gifts. You all know I have 4 girls. And then, of course, I have a son-in-law, and then Reagan has a boyfriend, which is like a son-in-law to me too. So I have quite a few people to buy for, and, just 4 or 5 gifts each adds up. So if I don't stay caught up on wrapping, then it just gets very overwhelming to me. I do enjoy sitting down and wrapping gifts, but like I said, it seems like a task, or I get overwhelmed easily if I don't wrap as I go. So I'm trying to stay on top of that. And I had gotten a little covered up. I had gotten several things here and there, and I should have went ahead and got on top of that sooner, but I wanted to get that wrapped. I did go ahead and put some things in boxes in this video because my kids are snoopy and they would look through this video and try to see what I got them. So that's why I didn't really show anything. But I'm going to go ahead and share my devotional with you guys today. And today's is Rewards of Fellowship. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I'm there in the midst of them. Matthew 18:20. When was the last time you felt spiritually recharged from conversation or prayer with other Christians? Sometimes going to church, a woman's group, or a Bible study seems like just another thing to add to your to-do list. God is a relational God. He knows that we need each other and that life is better together. As a Christian, it is especially important to share time with other believers. When we make time to pray together, study together, and share our stories of faith, we can be supportive, encouraged, and strengthened. Are you giving yourself an opportunity to be uplifted by other believers or to be an encouragement to those around you? Remember that God promises to be with you when you are gathered together in His name. Actively seek His presence with others and experience the rich rewards of fellowship. I 100% understand why that is so important. It seems like if I'm having a bad day or just something's bothering me or just I can't shake it, I can't get it off my mind, I can, of course, talk to Heather about anything, and I can talk to Alden now about anything too. Our relationship has gotten a lot better. We communicate so much better, but I have a friend that I can call and I can talk to her, and if I haven't talked to her in 2 months, I know we can pick right back up where we were, but I know that if I need to be prayed for, she will pray for me, and I know that she's the real deal, and I know that I can call her with anything, and she's not judgmental about my kids. She loves my kids. She'll pray for us, and when I get off the phone with her or when I leave her house or whatever, I feel like it's going to be okay. And I think it's so important to have that person in your life, to have that friend in your life. But I hope you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving. I hope that you were surrounded with people you love, family or not, blood or not. I hope that you had so much love around you. And if you were alone today, I hope that you at least can feel like I'm keeping you company. I especially hope that you have that one person in your life that you can call and they can get a prayer through for you if you're struggling, or they can be an encouragement to you. And most importantly, I hope that you're that person for someone else. But I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. And when I say I'm thankful for you, it's an understatement. You have no idea what you guys mean to me. But I love you. Jesus loves you so much, no matter what, unconditionally. And I will see you guys in the next one.
Wandering and fading, I know there is something more than this. I think I am ready for doing some changing. Oh God, there is something more than this. You can have all the world. I wanna be a shining light, shows through the darkness, a fire burning in the night, be a hope for the world so broken, be a friend to the lonely, the joy that he showed me, make the broken things new.